We at the Boosie bash. I need all the out, cause Big Sexy. I'm coming to see all the bad bitches. I love the bring Boosie. I know Boosie can bring thugs out.
Sexyy Red says she the modern day Boosie, man.
She kinda right.
Y'all check this out. Seems Boozy didn't get the heads up that Sexyy Red wasn't exactly the purest chick around, and now the streets are buzzing that he's picked up a nasty collection of STDs after getting with her. Folks have been whispering about them being a thing for a minute, but Boozy shut it down hard while Sexyy just stayed quiet. Turns out the chatter was spot on, and now he's running to the clinic nonstop trying to see if he can undo whatever she passed his way. No clue why they thought they had to keep it under wraps to begin with. But one thing's for sure, that STD ain't playing hide and seek, and it's gonna take him a hot minute to shake it off. Word of Boozy and Sexyy linking up first kicked off back in 2023 when Sexyy dropped a pic of herself in bed with some dude rocking an ankle monitor, fresh off sending her to the moon. She captioned it, "I like messing with Driller's dreadhead killers," keeping his face out the frame but zooming in on that leg with the monitor. Well, wouldn't you know, Boozy just so happened to be sporting one too, thanks to his mess with an ongoing federal case. People put two and two together and figured it was him. Plus, Sexyy usually shows off the guys she's with, so her switching it up this time only fueled the fire. This whole thing had folks side-eyeing hard anyway, and when Boozy caught wind of it, he wasn't about to let it slide. He hopped on X, going off on everybody clowning him, swearing up and down he ain't had nothing to do with Sexyy. He posted, "I'm blocking all you MFS in my DM, asking is that me in a pic with Sexyy Red. Y'all see that ain't my ankle size or color? Find somebody else to mess with, I'm on vacation with my daughter." But that didn't shut it down, cause just a couple weeks later, Sexyy stirred the pot again, out of nowhere claiming she's the modern day Boozy. This popped off right when folks were pitting her against Kia, who was tearing her apart online. People figured Boozy would come swinging too, but nah, he kept it cool and actually backed Sexyy up. Said she reminds him of himself, cause back when he was dropping that raw ratchet sound, people hated on it too but still gave it props. Same deal with Sexy's tracks. People gripe about them, but they're still out there turning up to it.
Sexyy Red says she the modern day Boosie, man.
She kinda right. Because people respect my ratchetness. You might not like it, you might not like it, but you respect it. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not.
Now this ain't the usual Boozy move, cause normally he'd be lighting up X with all kinds of wild, reckless talk. But for some reason, he flipped the script and played nice with Sexyy. He actually got where she was coming from with that comment and didn't trip. And check this, just last year, when Glorilla and Sexyy dropped that What You Know About Me music video, Boozy popped up in it, cutting up like a fool, even though he wasn't even on the track. Word on the street is he jumped in for free, all cause he wanted to kick it with Sexyy. And it don't stop there, a clip blew up lately of Sexyy hyping up Boozy's show, and in it, Boozy was acting way too hype after clocking Sexy's moose knuckle. Man was back there giggling and carrying on like he'd never seen one before in his life.
Bad, sexy red, bad ass. Don't play no game. It's a party and we turn it all the way.
It's a gangster party, bitch.
It's a gangster party. Get your shit together. I show me it.
Once folks sniffed out the scoop on Sexyy and Boozy's thing, they started sweating for Boozy's sake cause everybody's heard the talk about Sexyy supposedly passing out STDs to dudes left and right. Just a few days back, her baby daddy came out swinging, claiming she gave him herpes. He dropped a post that said, "Y'all favorite rapper, she said she burning so everybody getting burned. You got to be strong for that Northside P, it's not the weak. And I'm the weak, remember you started."
Why you lie? Do all your know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. And when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that shit. HSV2 type 1 or 2 work. This how this shit go. You can't get rid of that shit. If you somebody that got that shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches that I put that on in the past or in the future, I don't got this shit and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking ass. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter. If I had this shit, I'd wear it on my chest. Talking about young boy got this shit, he ain't doing no on my daughter. A tornado flew around.
Folks didn't hesitate to buy what her baby daddy was selling, and that was just a couple months back when she got hit with STD rumors again. This time it was because she was spotted kicking it with that big-time OnlyFans dude, Gucci Third Leg, right around when he got exposed for passing HSV to people. After that clip dropped, some Twitter user who used to run tight with Gucci leaked a list of 50 chicks he'd been with since testing positive for HSV 2, and surprise, surprise, Sexy's name was on it. The talk got so loud that Sexyy had to step up and say something, but it only made her look shadier. In her video, she swore up and down she never dated Gucci, but she dodged the STD claims completely. Sounds like maybe they didn't date, but they could have had a few close encounters that left her catching the HSV.
Why every time y'all see me with a y'all think I'm now? Like, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown ass the superhero. Leave me alone.
Wild part is, before all this, Charleston White was already out there calling Sexyy a male fluid dump and straight up labeling her a contaminated woman with STD.
Sexyy Red say she like dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything else. Y'all and that little old them ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out good. Girl, eat good. No, they want that bell head. Tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. So let me just say this. Any that's running around bragging about getting raw, that little old ain't nothing but a bucket. Everybody in it. It's a bucket. Not only that, that mother to go keep a bacterial infection. Just don't wash they consistently for you to let everybody rock you. And that go be a little funky, letting everybody rock you.
Y'all hate her. Yeah, that's she's delivering a spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing. We've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black girls out. This spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girl. And I already got the boys.
I bet she got HPV. I bet she done had chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichinometry, crabs, and whatever else that can contract. Hell, you talking about she too fucking nasty, mannish, fierce at the mouth, and she ain't got them $100 weed. Everybody.
So y'all can peep how Sexy's been passing herself around to a whole lot of folks, and now it's circling back to smack her upside the head. They're out here trashing her rep, slapping her with the walking herpes infection tag. Sexyy didn't help herself one bit when she threw up that IG stories video of her at the hospital, captioning it, "Me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my coochie stay right." After dropping that oddball post, Chicago rapper Bon Off 1700 came for her neck on Facebook, blasting her for giving him an STD. He said his junk was still rank even after scrubbing down multiple times post-hookup with Sexyy, writing, "I just got out the shower and my D still stank, what the F a man." He doubled back on that post a few days ago with an update saying, "I had F Sexyy that night." And let's not sleep on Sexyy herself owning up to catching STDs from her ex after he was out there smashing other chicks with no rubber.
Take him to work. He with me, baby.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, go take that girl. Yeah. Of course, a nigga gonna choose me.
Right. I'm a fan.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use this to bust my hooks. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do what you
So
want.
what's a bus? What's
Bust a jug.
Okay.
A play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the car with the bitch. So they got in a car accident. He left his phone in the car accident and left her at the scene. Cause you know, he can't be in the car, he gonna get locked up.
Right.
So he left her.
Clearly
She went through his phone and saw a video of him eating my coochie in the phone. And she posted it on the internet.
Now, nobody's sure if Boozy really picked up some STDs from Sexyy, but folks are hollering at him to hit the clinic and get a full checkup, just to make sure nothing's lurking in the shadows. Like this one person who chimed in, Sexyy Red even admitted in an interview that she caught chlamydia twice, so I wouldn't be surprised if she has some other shit too.
I had chlamydia before though twice.
Okay,
But
I
ain't
mean,
never had
that's
it.
the most
Pretty common.
Yeah, very common.
This what happened. Me and my together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me.
then he did him, and then we missed each other, came back together.
Something wasn't right.
We both was like, what the fuck is this smell?
Oh shit.
I'm like, ugh, what's going on? So
Did y'all
then
go
we
to the
both
doctor
went to the
together?
doctor. Yeah, we went to the doctor together.
Then another one piped up. She been telling y'all she's a nasty, dirty whore. Should have believed her the first time. Why y'all think Kia ain't smell her? She reeks. So what's your take on Sexyy supposedly getting it in with Boozy? And do y'all think Boozy actually caught something from her? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, click here to peep this other wild video.